Hey guys, it's Brody and welcome back to Ambitious Angler Fishing. In today's video, I'm going fly fishing. Oh my God. In today's video, I'm going fly fishing for striped bass near bridges in Prince Edward Island, Canada. I'm gonna show you the most effective fly that you can throw for striped bass. And on this particular gray morning, I threw on a particular color that caught some engagement from these stripers right away. Enjoy the episode, guys. Let's go striper fishing on the fly. Don't need no coffee this morning. I've got something better. Some pre-workout. Get jacked. Well, we made it. But this is not the spot that I was planning on going. I had to take a little detour because there was an angler in my spot, so I came to a different spot. But I know there's fish here, so we'll go here now. So currently it is July 15th here in Prince Edward Island, Canada. We're at our Plan B spot this morning. I was here in my previous 2 episodes, trying to learn it a little bit more. This is probably going to be the last time I'm here for the summer. I have a lot more places that I want to explore this summer, so this will be our last time at this bridge probably until the fall. Okay, slide. Okay, all right, we made it. As I walk through this water, it's definitely much cooler than the waters out that way where I was planning to go. We just had a high incoming tide over the past 6 to 7 hours, and it happened overnight. So a lot of that incoming water from the ocean didn't have a chance to get heated up on these mud flats and sand flats. So this is really good striper water in terms of temperature. To be targeting them on the fly. We have another 3 to 3.5 hours left of the outgoing. And according to my calculations, there should be stripers here just because of experience, trial and error, and we should hit them. Now, yesterday I did do some striper fishing down at the other bridge connected to this estuary, the one that's actually closer to the ocean. And I did quite well actually. I had about 11 schoolie striped bass, and they were mostly hitting deceivers like this. There we go. Yeah, nice. Dang. He's using that current to his advantage. I'm starting to wonder if it's the same bass every single time. Oh yeah, it's actually the nicer one of the morning right here, guys. Look at that beauty right there. Heck yeah. Let's pull out the old fly case. And here we have a little assortment of flies, mostly a mixture of char flies and striper flies. Yes, I do a little bit of char fishing whenever I am working up north. All right, guys, I think we're gonna start with this fly right here, which is the Clouser minnow. Just putting a clinch knot at the end of this fly. Don't use your teeth like I did. All right, guys, let's get set up here and get casting. See if we can get our first one this morning. All right, I'll set you guys down here and let's get in the water. We're gonna let that drift down, just sink a little bit. And we'll strip it somewhat fast. Oh, look at that, right away, guys. Right down there in the deep channel. It's exactly where I thought they would be this morning. Heck yeah. Trying to hit those mosquitoes as I fight this fish. There's our friend right there. There's our first guy this morning, guys. Right on the Clouser. There we go. There's our first one, guys, on the Clouser minnow, the purple, black, and white colors. First striper of the morning, July 15th, 2025. Let's get him back here. All right, thanks, buddy. I appreciate the fight. Thank you very much. Ready? There he goes. Heck yeah. I have a question. Why do mosquitoes always bite you in the mid-thoracic back area where you just can't reach to scratch it or hit them? Now, the best thing about bass fishing other than the fight they provide. I do love how when you catch one, there's usually more. Good cast there. Let that sink down. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah, got him. This big clump of grass here going underneath me, trying to get my line in. Come on, you're too small to be fighting that hard. Come on now. Damn mosquitoes. I wish they'd just leave me alone. I'm just here trying to have some fun. Why do you have to ruin it? There's another one, guys, on the Clouser minnow, black, purple, white color. A little smaller than the last one, but that's totally fine. It doesn't matter if the stripers are 30 some inches or this big. When you fish them on the fly, they're just that much more fun. Damn mosquitoes. They're just eating my back. Like, why the back? Why? Can't you go eat something else? They'll hit anywhere that they can get their snout into. There we go, another one, guys. Heck yeah. Nice. So I guess the faster strips they like this morning. This is pretty much all you'll need. All you have to do is throw on a little Clouser minnow and you're good. Nice to give them a little bit of time to suck some of that water and oxygen. And whenever they're ready, let her go. The bigger ones I tend to revive a lot longer than the small ones. The small ones are just full of energy, and as soon as you let them go, they're gone. Well, guys, that's 3 on the Clouser minnow so far. We still currently have water that's been high up in this estuary leading out to this ocean here. So we still have another 3 hours or so until peak low tide. Whenever the tide shuts off, the bite usually shuts off from my experience with these stripers. And those things are vicious, by the way. Let's see if we can get another one here, guys. Look at that, right off the bat, heck yeah. It's 4 guys this morning, heck yeah. And get this, I've never actually fished here in July before, so this is really good to know. These stripers are definitely high up in the estuaries. We're so lucky to have them here. All right, pal, come on in. There we go, gotcha. Definitely swallowed it, or tried to swallow it. Okay, dude, oh, he's gone. There we go. Nice, I'm using the right colors this morning. Usually I try to aim for like a purple, black, dark blue on a gray day like this. It really is hard to switch it up whenever it's working, right? So this is number 5 landed this morning. Jeez, you're not done. You're all caught up in my fly line. Get in here, you. All right. There's a beauty there on the Clouser, guys. Another one. Oh, thanks, buddy, for the little splash there. My next challenge will be going to a place where there's big striped bass to catch on the fly. But I'm waiting for that opportunity. It's coming, it's coming. Oh, a little bit of rain, guys. You guys are under shelter, so you're okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, geez, you're wild, man. You're a wild one. Oh, geez. Pulling up the line out of my hands here. Well, there we go, guys. Number 6 coming right in. I know you're trying to shake it off. I understand, dude. I understand. But there we go. Another one on the Clouser minnow. I tried. At this point in my fly fishing striper session, I really wanted to change flies out just to mix it up, so I threw on a crab fly and I also threw on a little shrimp imitation. But what I found out with these flies is they weren't weighted like my clousers were, so I wasn't getting down into the strike zone. So I ended up switching back to the purple, black, and white clouser, and here we go again. Now watch us hook up on like the first or second cast. Now, the only compensation that would have probably worked is if I would have used a full sinking fly line, maybe it would have worked. But I only have an intermediate sinking, and I cast it up as far as I could. So try and get this fly up a little further here. There, right along the base of that bridge. And then the line. There we go. Got him, guys. Yes, right in that dead water. They must have just got a little bit further away from me. They've moved down a little bit. Probably feeling a little bit pressured. He's right in the current too, so definitely feeling the weight. He's not big, he's just small, but that current, man, adds an extra like 5 pounds of pull. This is kind of why I use a 9 weight. The range is like 7 to 9, but if you hook into some big striper somewhere along the way and you're in some current, it's nice to have that backbone, so. There he is. Got you. Fly just popped right out. Perfect. There's another one, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. We caught 7 stripers all within 1 hour. Unfortunately, after that, there was absolutely nothing. But I think I pressured this area under the bridge a little too hard, and a lot of the stripers moved out into the estuary. Anyways, the fly that we picked was on fire right off the bat. Our first cast, we hooked into our first one. I typically try to choose colors that are purples, blacks, and dark blues whenever I have gray days like this. If I'm fishing dusk or I'm fishing dawn. Whenever it starts to brighten up, I'll throw on more flashier colors like chartreuse and such. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this fly fishing video for striped bass, please give the video a like, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and leave a comment below and tell me your favorite go-to striped bass fly. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Stay determined to cast because you are destined to catch. Take care.